Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. Yeah, GALA has hardly moved since the last video. What I've put onto this chart is sort of a potential how the move up could happen. Of course, we don't have any evidence that it has started already, other than a little bit of a green candle yesterday. But then again, we came down, which you would expect in a possible 1-2 setup of this fifth wave to the upside, which we can still get as long as we don't drop out of the green support box to the downside. If we drop out of this support box to the downside, we are going to retrace more than you would normally do it in a wave 4, which would then most likely shift the odds towards a direct breakdown here, and that it's not this wave count that we're looking at, which I have as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 structure. So the fifth wave obviously still to happen. We only have 3 waves at the moment, and when you only get 3 waves, there is still an increased risk that this whole structure is breaking down. However, I also have to say that we don't see too many sellers selling into the rally. So that's actually a sign of strength, and that is typically what you see when we have a wave 4, because it means that we're consolidating. We bring the indicators down, we're correcting those indicators over time. We were pretty much overbought. Let's just open not with this, but let's just open the indicators again. And there we can see we were pretty much overbought here. That is only the 30-minute chart, but let's go to the 1 hour, for example. Here, that was on the 12th of Jan. And then also here, obviously, when we had that pump, we were overbought. Obviously, a structure like that, and that is why you often get these wave 4s to be quite long and boring, is because, either you can correct those indicators over the price, so you sell off straight away and they come down again, or it's over time. And this is what a wave 4 does. It sort of takes a bit of time to bring the indicators down, but it does it in a way that, not all profits are being taken. It shows sort of the strength of the chart. And at the moment, it indicates that we should hold it and that we should get this fifth wave. Obviously, only the market knows when it will start, but we have a possible beginning already here on the chart. Now, it's obviously not enough price information to really say this is definitely started already. The longer this sideways move now takes, the less likely it is that we already have a 1-2 setup, because this was sort of it should not go below this wave 2 low anymore, which is 3.86 cents. If it does, then this structure is probably not going to work out, because we already came down to probably the 78.6% retracement, the 3.8 cent level. And from here it could now start, but it needs to start because it would be a third wave to the upside, basically a third wave of the fifth. And that should normally be a bit of a rocket start, similar to what we had here. So I'm observing this with interest, and maybe it is here the third wave already starting, the third wave of the fifth, but I don't have enough evidence. We would need at least a substantial breakout, at least above the box, which is at 4.3 cents. And then even better would be a break above the wave 1 high here. We could then theoretically still be within the larger corrective structure, because we haven't broken above the B wave high, which is 4.67 cents, but it's at least additional evidence that the move to the upside could have started. But at the moment, again, as long as we don't break below 3.4 cents, the primary expectation would be for one more wave to the upside. So it's looking interesting, but I wouldn't be surprised to see continuous sideways movement over the weekend, because when you head into a weekend, experience shows, heading into a weekend when you're already in a wave 4, oftentimes in the past meant that we continue to move sideways until Monday. And then maybe next week we have the breakout. So be prepared for potentially a boring weekend. We also have the situation that Bitcoin, Ethereum might just be heading into their wave 4s. And if that happens on a weekend, Saturday will certainly be slow. It would surprise me if it's not. I'd like it if it's not, but it probably will be. And then maybe towards the end of Sunday, we might see some movement. But that's currently where we are with GALA. Not really any change. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.